143?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything there?
Yes, sir.
Is there
The basic law enforcement section, our goal here is to get a civilian applicant that has gone through the process to become a police officer and train them to the standards for the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and also to the standards of the Miami-Dade Police Department.
This training is set up this way because police officers on the road, you can't dictate how that encounter is going to go. And when that stressful situation arises, we expect you to overcome, adapt and overcome to the situation, not to give up. Because giving up meaning you're probably going to die.
So the drill instructor's role here is to prepare these applicants to become future police officers with the Miami-Dade Police Department. During the first 6 months of the academy, we are giving them the foundation for law enforcement. This is what the state mandates. So this is where we have our high liability, our first aid, our legal, interpersonal skills, firearms, driving, criminal investigations, arresting subjects, warrants, those things, the foundation of law enforcement, traffic accidents, how to handle traffic accidents, citations, the legal framework of being a police officer.
Put your hands on your pocket.
And they go through what we call phase 2 here, crawl, walk, run. And that's where we introduce the mental side of the job and being able to recognize those things that we think over time that you're going to see in law enforcement, whether it's domestic, whether it's a accident with injuries, and guide them through the process of how they would handle each call accordingly. A domestic, how do we approach this from start to finish? From arrival on the scene to how we talk to the victim, to how we gather certain information. And by the time they finish that, if they applied all the skills and the models that we have given them, we know by the time they walk out of here, they will be able to meet the challenges. And we know that at that time, they've taken all the information that we've given them and they've applied it. And we know that they're ready to meet the challenges of the streets, whether it's de-escalation, crisis intervention, deadly force, when to use it, when not to use it.
No, ain't nobody else, just Dominic.
De-escalation is just giving us time to make a better decision, to not force something, to not rush it.
Dominic, put the knife down, Dominic.
There's just so many different groups that want the same thing. Everybody wants a safe, free of crime community. Circle of Brotherhood comes to mind locally. All of these organizations, we're all trying to do the same thing. Have a safe, happy, harmonious community for us, the citizens, and the community as a whole. So at that point, we're pretty sure we got a great product going out of here. So once the applicant trainee graduates to police officer, they then go to the district. They fall under the field training and evaluation program. This ensures by the time they get to the district, they're still using those models and applying them on a daily basis. So here's where we take that crawl, walk, run and apply it to the streets in real life scenarios under the guise of a mentor / what we call a field training officer. To see an applicant, a trainee walk through these doors and then 10 months later graduate with the badge after all we've given them is extremely rewarding and a proud moment for everybody here at the Training Bureau, not just myself.